Hello everyone. Good morning. Once again, this is the third session of the six-figure income challenge, the version 2.0. Once again, my name is Jax,
I'm Breezy.
and we have Mr. Wealth in the house. Amazon Kindle publishing is one of the hottest niches out there, especially if you're a Nigerian watching this, you want to learn how to make money in dollars. Don't joke with this. Even if your village people are sitting on your matter, don't joke with this session. If you joke with every other session, Amazon KDP, don't joke with this. And so I'm seriously very happy for having you on our platform. And I'll just turn off everything, get behind the scene, and allow you do the talking. Thank you very much. So
All right.
over to you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay. So would you be
All right.
sharing your
Thank you
screen,
very much
please?
for having me. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
you said, would you be sharing your
I'm
screen?
sure you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay, so it's
Okay,
over to you.
everyone. All right. Thank you very much. Let me time myself. Okay, everyone. Once again, you're all welcome, and I want to use this opportunity to appreciate Mr. Jack and his team for the privilege to share this knowledge with those who are privileged as well to be part of this event. This is
Yeah.
because digital publishing or Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is an amazing new field in this part of the world. A lot of persons in Africa have not really taken advantage of the opportunity Amazon provides through Amazon KDP. Okay? And just a handful of persons are already taking advantage and they are really doing very, very well. Okay, so let me quickly share my screen so we can just proceed with what we have for today.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
All right. Okay. Um, the title of this event is the Six-Figure Income Challenge. The
Yes.
Six-Figure Income Challenge. When I saw
Yes,
it,
sir.
I just smiled because I said to myself, six figure in Nigeria is between 100,000 naira and 999,000 naira. That is six
Yes.
figure. That is when you want to
Yes.
calculate that in dollars, which is just
Yes.
less than, or should I say, less 200 $200 is more than 1,000 naira now. Sorry, it's more than 100,000 naira now. So if you are earning $200, just $200, automatically you are earning six figure in Nigeria. So it means it is an amazing thing to earn in dollars. All right, by way of introduction, by name, Victor Ashley Azubike, and a lot of persons call me Mr. Wealth. That is my brand name. I'm a digital entrepreneur, and on my screen, you can see my social media handles. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, contact me on WhatsApp or mail. So whichever one that you feel. So let's go straight to our discourse for today. The business of digital marketing. Sorry, the business of digital publishing. The business of digital publishing. Now, if you are a writer and you've written one or two books and you want to publish those books, you visit a publishing house, you tell them, please, I want you to publish my books for me or my book for me.
Excuse me, sir.
Sometimes they give you, all right.
Excuse me, sir. The screen you shared, it's still the StreamYard screen. So I don't know if that's an error, or is there a slide that's supposed to be on the screen? What we are seeing is the
Yes,
stream.
okay, you're not,
What we are seeing is
okay,
the StreamYard.
let me check it out.
Yes.
Give me a few minutes, please.
No trouble, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Alex. We are also glad to have you here. Welcome, Alex.
All right, you can see my screen now.
Okay, let me see. Yes. This is it. This is it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank
Okay.
you. Let me get out of the background. Let me make this particular screen a solo mode so that we
The
will be
main.
focused on it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. You can continue, sir. My mic is going to be mute. If you need any contribution from me, just call my name and I'll come back. I don't want to distract you.
All right. Okay. Okay. Like I was saying, six figure in Nigeria, when you equate that in dollars, it's like $200. Okay. So when you are earning $200, $300, $400, $500 every month, automatically you are in the realm of someone who earns six figure comfortably in Nigeria. Okay. So, like I said, by way of introduction, I am Victor Ashley Azubike, and popularly known or called Mr. Wealth. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I've been in the online space for close to 8 years. That's what I do full time. And I do a couple of online businesses, and digital publishing or Amazon KDP is one of them. On the screen, you can see my social media handles. Okay, so let's quickly move to the cruise of the day, the business of digital publishing. I was trying to give a story. Let's assume you are a writer. You wrote a book, an amazing, powerful, beautiful, informative book, and you approach a publishing house for them to publish your book for you. Most often, they give you some strenuous conditions. Some of them might tell you, okay, bring 5 million, bring 2 million, bring 10 million. Or some of them might tell you, the minimum amount of copies we will be able to publish is 1,000 copies, 2,000 copies. So it means the traditional or customary publishing we have all over the world before digital publishing. Okay? God for digital. So with digital publishing, you can become a self-publisher. You can become a self-publishing author. You don't need to go and spend thousands of dollars or thousands or millions of naira to become a published author. All right, so in our discourse today, we shall specifically focus on how to make thousands of dollars monthly as an Amazon Kindle publisher. How to make thousands of dollars monthly as an Amazon Kindle publisher. Now, like I said earlier, the field or the business of digital publishing is like a virgin ground, especially in this part of the world, because many people have not really taken advantage of it. A lot of people have not taken advantage of it. All right. So I always tell my students, if you have this skill within the next 5 years, especially if you take it serious, within the next 5 years, what you will be able to achieve will be unprecedented. Okay. As you can see on my screen, I'm sure you know him. If you don't know him, this is one of the former special advisors to SY Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan. His name is Reno Omokari. And he has publicly, severally recommended Amazon KDP. Okay? There are a couple of top influencers out there who constantly recommend Amazon KDP, like Robert Kiyosaki, Anex Sigal of India, even our own John Obidi of Head Start Africa. He has recommended Amazon KDP severally. Okay? So now I want you to know that this KDP is a money spinner. You can be in the comfort of your home and make thousands of dollars. All right? Before I teach you what you need to do to start making thousands of dollars, I want you to watch just a 2 minute testimony of somebody who, as of December 2020, he was borrowing to feed. All right. As a matter of fact, When I introduced Amazon KDP to him in January, I personally gave him money to buy data so that he can go online and do this business. One amazing thing about this business is that the major thing you need is knowledge. You don't really need capital to start. That is one thing that is so amazing about it. So just listen to his testimony and you will see how much he was able to make within a short time. A short time. So I'm going to play the video.
Good afternoon, friends. My name is Odo Hubina Barnabas. I am a KDP publisher, and Mr. Wells is my mentor and orator. I am pleased to inform you that the journey has been smooth. The journey has been. I am grateful to God for everything I have achieved from the beginning of this year. So I am going to show you what I have achieved this year. You could see from my cursor here, this is January 2021. These are all I have achieved for January. These are my royalties for January. February, I was able to make $529. March, this is March, I made $479. And then April, in the month of April, I made $1,457. And May, I made $824. And June has not ended, but in the month of June, I have made $381. So, if you calculate, everything, you will find out that I have made more than 1.8 million naira. More than 1.8 million naira. As a matter of fact, this month of June, I have received notifications, email notifications, email alert notifications for my April money, which my April royalties, which of course will come in by the end of this month. If you do the mathematics of $1,457, it is going to give you above 700,000 naira. This is what I will cash out in this month.
All right, let us stop there. Okay. Like I said, this is somebody who was borrowing to feed us as at December 2020, and by June, he had made close to 2 million naira, and that was June. All right. Now, most of our students make average of $1 million naira monthly from this same business. Okay. One thing he said from the introductory, his testimony, he said the journey has been smooth. But let me correct that impression. The journey is not always smooth. You have to walk. You have to walk. Definitely, if something is paying you 100,000, 200, 500,000, $1 million naira, 2 million a month, it means definitely there are work that you usually put in. Okay, so let's continue. So I only try to prime you so you would know that you too, you can achieve similar results. All right, that is why I decided to play that short video clip for you to watch. So now, what is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP? What is it about? Amazon KDP is the publishing section of Amazon.com. We all know Amazon.com, owned by Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. As at this time of this presentation, Amazon, they have different sections. We have Amazon FBA for dropshipping. You have Amazon Merch for graphic designers. You have Amazon Associate. You have Amazon SES for email marketing. You have Amazon KDP, all right, for book publishing. Now, the second point there is you can publish books, yours or that of a third party, on Amazon via Amazon KDP for free. For free, absolutely. So now, aside you having this knowledge for yourself, you can decide to also be publishing books for other people, and they will pay you for that. A couple of our students do that, and sometimes they charge as high as 30, 35,000, 50,000 to publish one book for clients. So let's assume you get just 4 books or 5 books in a month to publish for clients. That will give you an average of 150 to 250,000 naira per time, passively. Okay. The third point there is the books can be long reads, short reads, long or no content books like notebooks, activity books, puzzle books, workbook, sketchbook, etc. Now I'm going to explain this to you. Okay. Long reads are basically books that have high page numbers. Okay, high volume. Short reads are books that have maybe lesser page numberings, maybe 20 pages, 30 pages, 40 pages, 50 pages. The one beautiful thing about this business is that you can even publish a book that is just 20 pages, 15 pages. All right, this is because the people who are buying this book, they are more quality oriented, not quantity. They don't care about whether your book is 1,000 pages. All they need is, even if your book is 10 pages, if that book gives them what they want, you are good to go. All right. We also have low or no content books like notebooks. I'm sure we all went to nursery and primary school, secondary school, and you know the normal notebook that you used in your class. Okay, you can decide to create that notebooks and sell it on Amazon, and they will buy. They will buy. Isn't that amazing? So you don't have to be a writer. You don't have to be skillful with writing. You don't have to be creative with writing. All you need to do is just know how to take this as a business. All right? And the beautiful thing is that you can even create a notebook in just 10 minutes. You are done creating a notebook. And one amazing thing about notebooks is that you can use one notebook that you create today and publish more than 5,000 books. Yes, one notebook can give you more than 5,000 books. Let me tell you what to do. All you need to do is to be changing the book covers, but the interior remains the same. So if you're able to create 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 book covers, if you are an author on Amazon, all right, you can publish them and you make money. All right, I'll show you how to. You will see. Don't worry, let's continue. You can also create activity books. Let's assume you are a graphic designer. In fact, with Canva, you can create activity book. For example, you can create activity book for children. Some of those verbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning, those books, I remember them in nursery school, in primary school. You can create something like that and price it, and people will buy. You can also create puzzle books. Puzzle books. You can create workbook. Let's assume maybe you know how to let's say you know how to cook fried rice very well. You can create a workbook on how to cook fried rice. So that workbook will teach people how to cook fried rice, and you are not limited or hindered as to how much you can price a book. You can even price it $20. You can price it $10. All right. You can even create sketchbook. Sketchbook is also very easy to do. It can be done with Canva in less than 5 minutes. Okay. This is an amazing business. All right, let's continue. You don't need to be a writer to do this. Like I said earlier, you don't need to be a writer to do this. When people hear publishing, what comes to mind is, oh, I have to be a writer. I'm not an author. No, you don't have to be. I am not a writer. I am not an author. Okay? Why? I am just a business-minded person. And I discovered that I can make money on Amazon just by publishing books, even without knowing how to write, and I do it. And I do it. Okay? So if in case you are not a writer, you can decide to engage the services of a ghostwriter. They can write books for you. Even if you don't have money to pay ghostwriters, like in our system, we have a system called Writing Without Writing Formula. Without our system, you can write and publish a book in a day. Yes, in a day, in less than 5 hours, if you are very fast. Okay? The fifth point on our screens, it says you decide how much you want to sell your books. So Amazon will not tell you, Joseph, Mary, you must price your book $1 or $10. No. You decide on how much you want to price your book. You decide on how much you want to price your book. Okay? That it's like a financial democracy. It gives you freedom to make money based on your own decision. We also have, you pay Amazon a certain commission for using their platform to sell your books. All right, let's assume you create a book and you price the book $9.99. Okay? When you're publishing your book, you can decide to select 70%, which means you will keep 70% and Amazon will take 30% as their own commission. So if your book is $9.99 and somebody buys it, automatically what happens? Amazon takes 30% from that and you keep the rest, and 70% of $9.99 is close to $7 or so. You get it? $7 or so. So if, let's assume 100% buys that book, a book that you make $7 per sale, and 100% buy that book, that is 100 times $7, which is $700 in a month. What if that happens in a week? Of course, it can happen. All right? It can happen. I'm talking from a practitioner point of view. I'm talking from somebody who has a testimony as well. Okay? So now, why Amazon KDP? Why Amazon KDP? Why? Why should you consider this business? One of the reasons why you should consider it is because it gives you the platform or the opportunity to become a digital publisher or a publishing consultant. All right? It gives you the opportunity to become a digital publisher or a digital publishing consultant. By digital publisher, it means you own a publishing company from the comfort of your home. No form of financial bottleneck or capital hindrance for you to publish your book. And the beauty of it, again, is that you can be in Nigeria. In fact, you can be in the remotest village in Nigeria, publish your book, and somebody in USA, somebody in Canada, somebody in Australia, somebody in UK, somebody in Japan can decide to buy that book, but they will not know where you are coming from or where you are based. You get it? And this knowledge, Amazon KDP, the knowledge you can get, adequate knowledge, it also gives you a platform to become a digital publishing consultant. People can consult you as regards to them publishing their books on Amazon or other digital publishing platforms. People consult me for that. Okay? And aside that, again, you can also help other persons to publish their books and get paid. The minimum I accept when anybody wants to publish a book through me is 50,000 naira. That is the minimum I accept, all things being equal. So the next point there is you earn monthly passive income in dollars for life. In dollars for life. In dollars for life. When I started, my first month, I made $582. That was what I made in my first month in Amazon KDP without spending a dime aside data. Without spending a dime aside data. So automatically, let's assume I spent 10,000 naira on data that very month, and I made $582. The profit margin is way too high. It is way too high. All right. In fact, it took me 7 to 8 months to start making an average of 1 million naira every month from Amazon KDP, averagely back then. But now we have surpassed that level by far. Okay? And this income is for life. It is for life because if you publish a book today and you title the book how to be a good father, and the book is still on Amazon for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, what will happen? You will still be making money in as much as that book is gaining visibility and people are seeing it, people are buying it. That is why it is for life. For me, I have close to 200 books on Amazon. So if one book is making $1 for me every day, so automatically I'm making like $200 every day. What if I now have 1,000 books? That is why this is an amazing opportunity that people are yet to understand and take advantage of. Okay? All right, the next one is you have a global reach and impact. A global reach and impact. Sometime last year, I got a mail from Amazon that I have been nominated for a £20,000 award in UK. Do you know the people who nominated me? The people who I have never met, I might never meet them. They are from Japan. Why? They read one of my books. That is why it is important that you take this business very serious. We don't know what would happen. I'm here in Nigeria. People in Japan read my book and they nominated me for a £20,000 award. That is the impact of businesses like this. The fourth one is Amazon has over 300 returning customers. And this is huge money for you if you understand the power of numbers. Over 300 returning customers every month. 300 million returning customers every month. Every month. Every month. If out of these 300 million, just 1,000 of them give you $1, just by maybe buying your book. Is that not $1,000 for you, which is over 570,000 naira, considering the current exchange rate? Okay. The fifth one there is, it says over 70% of Amazon sales are from books. Over 70%, 75%. It tells you Amazon makes bastard money from dropshipping, from other businesses, but they make a stupendous amount of money from digital publishing. All right? So it tells you this is a fertile ground. Anywhere that is fertile, just ensure you sow your seed. Anywhere that you see fertility, sow your seed there. Definitely, you will definitely also get the same fertile result. It's as easy as that. No magic. Okay, the next point says, KDP launches you into advanced digital publishing where you can earn minimum of $5,000 every month, guaranteed. This one is guaranteed without spending any kobo on advert. This is guaranteed. 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 All right? So I always tell some of our students that some of them, when they make $1,000, $500, they are so happy, so excited. I get testimonies every day, every day. They are so excited, I'll just smile. So, well, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. But they don't know that I'm seeing KDP as just nursery school. But you cannot get into this advanced digital publishing where you can be making $5,000 guaranteed every month without at least having some basic and practical knowledge of KDP. Okay, so Amazon KDP launches you into that advanced digital publishing where you can earn over 2.5 million every month. All right. Our last but not the least point there says no techie skill, no email marketing, no list building, no sales page. You don't need to be a techie, a computer savvy person to do this business at all. You don't need to be. I have a couple of testimonies from people. Last week, one woman, she dropped, I think I screenshot it, she dropped a message in one of my group that from what she learned from us, she was able to pass an interview, because what we taught is as if we taught people technology, right? A man who is also doing his PhD right now, Mr. Adama Ajama, he called me this morning. He told me some days back that what he learned from our course, the Amazon KDP course, has helped him to do his thesis very, very well. All right. So you don't need to have techie skill. You don't need to know anything about email marketing. You don't need to worry about yourself setting up 1 or 2 sales page or this or even list building. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. Okay? So now, practical guide on how to make thousands of dollars monthly from Amazon KDP. Practical class. Okay? I'm sure when we are done with this particular side, we shall do some practical things. Now, how can you make these thousands of dollars every month, like some of us, from Amazon KDP? The first thing you need is to get the required knowledge from a KDP expert or mentor. I understand the fact that people want to self-teach themselves. Some go to YouTube, some go to Google to look for or search for knowledge as regards a particular thing. Sometimes knowledge you get from these platforms are limited, because these people who give out this knowledge, they wouldn't want to share everything. All right. But if you can get a trusted mentor, a trusted expert who does what he teaches and teaches what he does, it will help you. A mentor will help to cut your journey to success. All right. And I also understand the fact that a lot of persons have subscribed to 1 or 2 courses online, either KDP course or any other form of course, and they were disappointed. I understand those things. This is because we have a lot of information marketers. All right, a lot of information marketers who just sell courses, sell things, not that they do it, not that they even have results. Okay, and there are a lot of them. So it is important to know who you are going to seek knowledge from, to know if that person is practicing it, if that person has resolve, if the person has pedigree, if the person's student also have resolve. This will help you not to fall into the wrong hands. Like as I'm talking to you right now, in our academy, we have people who also have Amazon KDP courses in our academy. All right. Some of them, they are doing well. Some of them are information marketers. After getting the course, they just go ahead and create a sales page and start selling. Some of them might just use our testimonies and start selling courses. All right. So this type of people, when you go and contact them or you buy their course and maybe you have a challenge, they might be knowledge bereft. Their knowledge might be limited. So it is important to get a good expert, a good mentor who can guide you through. After that, the next thing is to create and set up your KDP account. Create and set up your KDP account. This is very easy to do. You can create your KDP account in less than 5 minutes. You can set it up in less than 5 minutes. Yes, In fact, you can do everything in less than 7 minutes if you know what you are doing. If you know what you are doing. But I know a lot of persons have been able to create a KDP account, but they are not able to set it up. Why? Is the knowledge gap. Okay? That is why you need somebody who is doing it very well. All right, the next thing is do your book research to know what people want to buy. There is no day people don't contact me from different parts of the world, almost on a daily basis. And one challenge that they have is sales. Hello, sir. Please, I'm not making sales. Hello, sir. Please, I'm not having sales. Hello, sir. This, that. Sales, 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 sales. Of course, if your business is not making sales, it is dead. It is sales that brings in the money. Okay? So most often, I always ask them one question. Did you do a proper book research before creating your book, or you just jumped into the business because you know that there's money there? Most often, they'll just tell me, I didn't do research. How do I do research? Oh, I just publish book. No. Amazon KDP is far beyond the book publishing. There is a business angle to it. If you don't understand the business side of it, forget it. Just forget it. You will not make money. You will not make money. He has been publishing over 3 years before he got access to me. In that 3 years, he was not able to make $10. $10. And when he approached me, I knew the problem. It's from this research. So to cut the long story short, he submitted under my mentorship, and in his first month, he made more than $1,000. He's a Nigerian based in UK. There's another smart Nigerian who, his name is Mr. Emmanuel. According to him, that he has been in KDP for over a year and he has never made up to $120. And he has bought different courses from many Nigerians. But when he saw my own, he decided to try it. And in his first month, he made close to $1,000. Emmanuel, a young guy. So we have different stories like that. So you need to understand that Amazon KDP is a business. It is not just you go and upload books on Amazon. No. I think 3 days back or 2 days back, I saw Reno Omokiri's post about KDP. He gave a practical guide on how to make millions of naira from Amazon KDP. And all he posted, there's nothing like research. I just smiled. I said, no, all this is just information marketing. All right. So when you are done with your research, know what people want to buy. All right. The next thing is to create your books. Now, I needed to know that an average American person is an impulsive buyer. They buy based on impulse, emotion. Why? They don't have a debit card. What they have is credit card. And their credit card is always preloaded. Okay? It is always loaded. Always loaded. So they might not have money in their bank account, but there's money in their credit card. So they don't mind. They'll just buy what they want to buy. When I understand this, I said, okay, 95% of my income are from US. Is it in dropshipping? Is it in KDP? Is it in CPA marketing or affiliate marketing? Whatever, I just focus on US because I know there is money there. And they like buying. Why? They are impulsive buyers. But over here in Nigeria, we are more of, before we buy, we always want to drag our legs. The only money I make from Nigeria maybe is maybe my consultancy or my course. But all my businesses, I just focus them on the US. All right? I just place my businesses in their eyes. because they're impulsive buyers. So you create your books. You can either get a ghostwriter if you're not a writer. Okay, you can either create your book using Canva, either low content or no content books. Like I said, you can do this in less than 10 minutes. You can create a notebook in less than 10 minutes. You can create a sketchbook in less than 10 minutes on Canva. Even if you have never done it before, it is as easy as ABCD. Okay? You can even apply our writing without writing formula and create a book in a day. When I started this business, to be honest with you, I worked. I usually wake up by 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at most. I'm up, and I'll work till 9 a.m. And within that 2 a.m. to 9 a.m., which is like 7 hours, I'll work, engage my mind, ensure I create and publish high minimum 1 book, maximum 2 books. So sometimes I create 1 book, sometimes I create 2 books, sometimes I create 3 books in a day. All right? I worked. So when I see people saying, oh, I've created 1 book, I'm not making sale, I'll just smile. No. No, you're not a very popular author, so people don't know you. So you need to get books out there. You need to ensure your books are always visible. So the more books you have with good SEO, keyword and other stuff, the more chances that you have high conversion. So for now, I relax, I rest because I put in the work back then. Okay, so you create the books that people are willing to pay for, are willing to buy. All right. Then after creating your book, the next thing is to publish your books. You can publish your book in Kindle. In Kindle is the same thing as the ebook, All right. You can also publish your book in paperback. Paperback is the same thing as the hardcover. As the print, Okay. You can also publish your book in hardcover. Okay. You can publish 1 book. Just let's assume you have a book titled How to Be a Good Father. How to Be a Good Father. You publish the book in Kindle. You publish that same book in paperback. You publish that same book in hardcover. If somebody likes the book and the person doesn't want to buy the ebook or the Kindle format, the person might prefer the paperback format. If the person doesn't want the paperback format, the person would say, okay, let me go for the hardcover. I always tell people, always give your customers choices. Always give your customers options, but ensure you are in control of those options. Never lose money. Never lose money. Always give your customers options, but ensure you are in control of those options. When I started, the first month that I made $582. After 3 months, I wished I knew what I knew 3 months later. I would have made close to $2,000 in my first month. Okay? This is because I was only publishing Kindle. And from my experience, those books that I was publishing in Kindle, they would have sold far more if I had the paperback versions of them. Far more. Like currently, I make 80% of my income from paperbacks and maybe 15% sometimes from Kindle. So let's assume if I made $582, okay, just Kindle alone, can you just calculate what would have been the 70% of that? Of course, I would have made over $2,000 from that first month. So I'm letting you know this so that I always tell my students, don't repeat the errors I made. Whatever I tell you, just do it. I don't believe in hoarding information. Personally, I prefer 20 of us to be making $1,000 every month than for me alone to make $20,000 personally. Why? I love collective success. With collective success, poverty can be eradicated faster. That is my own personal belief. That is why I want to always share from the depth of my heart what I know, the secret, what I do that is working for me, so it can also work for you. I don't care or mind if we can be competitors. No, let us succeed together. So you publish your books, okay? After that, when you publish your book, then the next thing is to get paid your monthly royalty. So once your book has been published and it's getting visibility, it's getting people are seeing it, the next thing is conversion. Sales will start dropping. Sales will start dropping. And practically, sometimes people ask me, when I start today, when will I start making money? Most often, the question puts me off because I always tell people, Amazon KDP is not a get-rich-quick business, but it is a get-rich for sure. There is no way you will do this business for sure and you will not be rich. There is no way. There is no way. There's a young girl, 23 years old, in our academy. Her first month, she made just $23. First month. Second month, she made less than $50. Right? But right now, the girl is less than a year, but she makes comfortably 700, 800,000 naira. Comfortably, a small 22, 23-year-old girl. There's another girl, Esther. In her first month, she made less than $1, $0.1. That's what she made. But in her third month, she made 930,000 naira. She made close to $1,800 in her third month. But if after she made that $0.1 in her first month, second month she made less than $83. All right? If when she got this result, she told herself, oh, this thing is not working. How can I make $0.1? Let me leave this thing. There's no way she would have been able to make that 930,000 naira in her third month. That is why I always say it is a process. It is not a get-rich-quick system, but it is a get-rich for sure. It is a get-rich for sure. When you are consistent, focus, you persevere, you will definitely achieve success with this. Okay? So now, we are going to do one or two practicals, so that I'll show you the kind of money people are making. Okay? The kind of money people are making. I'll show you the kind of money people are making on Amazon. On Amazon. But you say, wow, is this possible? Last year when Barack Obama published one of his books, The Promised Land, the book made him $65,000. $65,000. What is the name of this basketballer in US? Forgotten that his name. He's dead now. He died with his daughter in helicopter, I think so. All right, one of his book, Black Mamba. Black Mamba still makes bastard money for him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. All right, so I'll take you to Amazon right now. Let me show you one or two things, okay? So you can know that, wow, people are making money. You too, you can make money. You can make money from the comfort of your home, like some of us do. So let me share my screen and take you to Google. I want to show you a practical thing so that you can say, wow, wow. Let's go to let's check bestsellers, Amazon best non-fiction bestsellers. Let's see what the number one is ranking. Number two or number three, if we still have time, so that you know how much these people are making. Why it's loading? I must be frank with you. This business is an amazing business. A lot of big people you know online, they are embracing it. A lot of big guys who are doing e-commerce, a lot of them, big influencers, they're embracing this. They're embracing Amazon KDP. So you don't have to be left out. You don't have to be left out. You don't have to be left out.
Okay, comments. Man, your course is it's hot, man. Hey.
I was trying to.
Yes.
I discovered my screen was not sharing.
Oh, okay, yes. I thought you did that on purpose.
Okay, sharing now.
Yes.
All right, this is Amazon. Okay. You can see this book, Career, by Bob Woodward and Robert Costa. The book is ranked number 3. Can you see number 3? Now, let me show you how much this book makes in a day. In a day. Now, come with me. Let me show you how much this book makes in a day. You will be amazed. All right, don't forget the book is ranked number 3. Okay, you can see it here, number 3. This is the bestseller rank. All right, number 3. So we want to calculate how much it makes in a day. All right. All right. Number 3, right? Good. Click calculate sales. Now, can you see in a day, the book sells 6,970 copies. We'll calculate it. 6,970 copies. And the book is priced how much? See it. $14.99. $14.99 times 6,970. Oh yeah, let's do the calculator. Where's my calculator? $6,970 times 14.99. I'm sure you're already calculating it. I'm done with the calculation on my phone. Let me open it up so you can see it as well on the screen. I got $104,000. $104,000.
That's daily, right?
Yes.
That's crazy, man.
$104,000 daily. That's what the other author makes. When you take the commission Amazon is going to remove, let's assume Amazon removes 30%. So you still make like $72,000 every day.
Man.
You get it?
this is
So now, it is pretty difficult for you as an unknown author to get to this place, right?
yeah.
But what if your book, the highest my book has ranked on Amazon was 1,000, sorry. The highest my book has ranked on Amazon is 1,100 BSR. So in a day, that book was selling 1,185 copies. That's one book.
Wow.
And I was making like $4.99 thereabout. Because I priced the book $5.99. So I was making like $4 and above, $4.5 thereabout. So when you multiply it in a day, you see it, right? 185 multiplied by 4.5. One of our students, Mary, very smart lady. Lady, she just finished her NYC. She just enrolled in our course. In her first month, she made $1,200, and one of our books got to 5,000 BSR. So she was making sale of 50 copies a day, and she was making like $2.78 per sale. That is close to 100 and something dollars every day. So what if you have 20 books, 100 books? Listen, there is money in the air. If you understand and position yourself, you will grab it. If you understand and position yourself, you will grab it. You will grab it. Don't join others to say, Buhari this one, Nigeria and this one. No. I'm in Nigeria, yes, but to be honest with you, I don't care about what is happening, especially with the economy, because I'm living above the economy. To be honest with you. Why? It's because of I have a strong footing in my earning capacity. That is just the solution. That is just the answer. I have a strong footing in my earning capacity. Okay? So because of time, there's a lot of things I would have loved to show us. Okay? Maybe.
Okay. Before you go, sorry, I'll be coming on live. I'm trying to type stuff here. I don't know if anybody, if you can give them chance, maybe if they have questions before me, I ask my own personal questions. I have questions.
Okay.
So
Yes.
So if you have your question, you can drop it on the comment section, please. Maybe before the questions start coming in, I would like to first of all thank you on the 6-figure income challenge. The reactions everywhere on Facebook is mad. Seriously, it's mad. Like, sorry. Okay, yeah. The reactions everywhere, it's mad, man. Thank you very much. The speaker has been awesome. Okay, my question is this. Now you've talked about this, and basically we need a mentor. First of all, my wife is interested. she's interested. So I don't know, of course, the regular price. How much do you say? How much to sign up to your mentorship stuff?
Like our Amazon Kindle cost, usually the cost is $300 for non-Nigerians.
Whoa.
But because of the Nigerian factor, we always want to factor in things like that. So what we do for Nigerians, it costs $100, and we just peg the dollar to be 500 naira.
Yeah.
So the cost for Nigerians is 50,000 naira.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
It's fair enough. Okay, boy. So what for we that basically, if you see a lot of people are interested in this course,
Yes.
and 50,000 is pretty good. If especially I'm not going to spend money in ads, I'm not going to just publish and make my money.
Yes, our system. Sometimes when people see that our student, sometimes they ask, how are you making thousands of dollars without spending money on advert? I
Yes.
said yes. The major thing there is to understand how this thing works. Understand your keyword.
Okay.
Understand how to place your keyword.
Because of time, we are 1 hour on the dot. I'm trying to hit that 1 hour.
Okay.
So what can you do for us? There's this particular is for those of us, 50K is good enough. But I believe there's something you can do. Because you are the CEO.
Okay, what we'll do, because let's see how we can encourage people to take advantage of this Amazon KDP. So what we shall be doing is we'll just give out a 40% discount.
Wow,
40%.
40. That's actually like
so. So the discount, like I always say, every discount it has time bound.
Okay.
So the discount will be doing it. Maybe the first 10 persons will be able to take advantage of it. Can just pay 30,000 instead of 50,000.
Instead of 50,000, 30,000, right?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's good. That's 30,000, and they'll be getting everything they need to know about Amazon Kindle, right?
Yes.
Okay,
everything.
I'm going to your emails. I am number one. Okay, there's a question. There's a question here. I don't know. Okay, were you saying something? Let's take Alex Victor's question.
Okay, how do we get access to the full knowledge? All right, it's simple. Just go through our Amazon KDP course. You will be amazed at what you will learn. And aside that, we also offer free mentorship.
So
you have
getting the course also gives access to the mentorship, right?
Yes.
This is Samuel Oluwatobi. Sorry, question. Is there a way we can take your course? Okay, yes, pretty. We have talked about it. Okay, maybe I should post a link. I
yes
the link already. So
the seller link and page tag link. When you visit the seller link, you see the things you will get in the course.
Okay.
Before you can proceed to make payment.
Let me see. Maybe I typed it wrong.
I think I saw it before.
Yes, but it appears I typed it wrongly. I don't.
Okay.
Okay, better still, I'll post it in this comment section.
Okay.
The comment section. So that this is the link. The paystart link is https://pay/6FICKDP. Then the next one is seller, right? Paystack and seller, right?
Seller, yes.
Okay, so there are two links there. Whichever of them gives you access to it. And like I'm saying, okay, people are requesting for the link. Mr. Olua Shola said, okay, can we get the link to your course, sir? Okay. Yes, I posted the link. I'll also add it in the comment. Okay, now this is Mr. MD Abdullah. He's saying how they can get the course outside Nigeria. He's not a Nigerian.
Okay,
So,
Mr. Abdullah, I'm sure you are from Asia. We have a couple of students from Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, and so. What you do is maybe Mr. Jack can just give me my personal contact so you can contact me.
Okay, so somebody is pricing. Say, sir,
even if we say pay 1,000, people will still price.
Exactly.
We cannot accept that.
Okay, Mr. Abdullah he's from Bangladesh.
Okay, well, I have maybe like 2 or 3 students from that place.
Okay, wow. Okay, so basically, how do I get them in touch with you through your WhatsApp contact, right?
Yes, my WhatsApp contact, or let me share my contact on the screen.
Please just okay, yes, so that I can share your screen. I think that would be easy.
Let me just share it on the screen.
So that they can just hit you up with that directly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. We are super excited on this on the 6-figure income challenge. My name is Jax once again. This is my wife. Okay, guys, we'll be rounding up the morning session, and it has been super awesome. We had blogging with Chisom in the morning by 9 o'clock. We had e-commerce with Friday Williams, and we are having Mr. doing Amazon Kindle now. In the evening, it's going to be a mind-blowing cryptocurrency and ClickBank affiliate marketing, and then we'll be concluding with financial planning. That's how we're going to be rounding it up, but we are almost done for this session. Okay, we have a question here. Alex Victor is saying, okay, a 40% discount, great. Please, how do we get the payment details? Victor, this is the payment detail here. Just hit it up. This is the payment details, and if you want to get in touch with him, okay, let me just give you 30 seconds to copy it down. Either the pay stack or the seller, whichever one is. Just copy it down. You can screenshot it. You can screenshot it.
Yeah, perhaps you can screenshot it.
Okay, let me paste his contact details on the screen.
Plus 234. Can I see it?
Yes, let me make it full screen.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so you can see the course there. You can see his details there, his Facebook, and every detail you need to know. You can screenshot it and take advantage of it. Okay, thank you very much for your time, sir. We sincerely appreciate you. Sincerely appreciate you for your time, and we'll be calling it a day for today. Thank you, everyone. See you 4 o'clock on the dot. Western African time. Thank you very much. You have a great day, sir.
Welcome. Thank you.